Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're all well. Let's get ourselves comfortable. I hope you're all well. I think you can all see me. There we go. Get myself comfortable. I hope you are good, well, enjoying Sunday morning wherever you are. So let's get started, right? Let's get started. So good morning, everyone. My name is Kia Eileen, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with me or just getting to know me, my mission here is to end suffering, expand consciousness, and to create a space for true transformation that will change the world by connecting us all to the divine within. And I have a firm belief that when we connect to the divine within, we can create infinite possibilities and create true beauty in our lives and in the lives of the world. Good morning, good morning. So this is going to be the first of what I hope to be many lives and times that we will spend together, expanding consciousness and really coming to our own truths about what we are here for in the world and what we're here to do and what we're here to experience, what we're here to create. So today we're going to have a little discussion and, fire questions at me or observations. That's absolutely no problem. But I'm going to share some of my observations and some tips and techniques and ways of thinking that will help us navigate difficult times, especially the times that we're in right now. And good morning. And then we'll finish off the morning with a little meditation, a little time and space to just drop in to deepen our understanding. So difficult times, right? There are, good morning. A lot of people are experiencing difficult times, right? There's all kinds of things happening in the world. And so it may lead you to feel like you don't have any personal power because of all of the stuff that's going on. And when we start to develop a practice of going within, we can sort of change that narrative by saying, this is all happening externally. All of this chaos and all of this stuff is happening externally. But really, can I come to a place of stillness within me, to drop down into a place of stillness within me by checking into what's happening in this present moment? Life is going to always be filled with uncertainty because that is the nature of life. What we decide and what we choose in those moments is what is going to change how we can navigate all of that uncertainty. Because we are sometimes uncomfortable with uncertainty, we can choose to numb out or to distract ourselves, to maybe, watch multiple episodes of something on, Netflix. I know I've been guilty of that, especially in the future, because I'm so uncomfortable with dealing with the uncertainty that I just don't want to deal with it at all. But I offer you the perspective of what is happening in your present moment. I know that all of this stuff is happening around us, but what is happening in the present moment, right now, right here, right now? So if all of this stuff is happening around me, so in this present moment, I'm sitting here, I am breathing, I'm warm, there's food in my refrigerator, I have wonderful friends and family. What is my body doing? My body feels healthy. I'm still breathing. I'm here. So can we drop into just a moment, just this present moment, and say, what is happening right now? Am I unsafe right now? What's happening right now? So the more that we can presence ourselves and breathe into this moment, the more we can begin to let go of that external influence about what's happening in our world. We may not be able to control all of the stuff that's happening, but we can control how we feel in this moment. And can we be grateful? Dropping into gratitude will shift so much of the feeling of being out of control and uncertainty. So can I be grateful in this moment? What do I have in this moment right now in my life that I can say, oh, thank you so much? That's beautiful. I'm really, really grateful for that. Gratitude drops us into our heart from our head and allows us to really center and ground ourselves. You know, a lot of times when we feel uncertain, a lot of our energy is spread out, it's sporadic. It's linked into the past about what maybe didn't happen or, you know, did happen. And it's linked into the future about, you know, I'm uncertain about the future. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but gratitude brings us into this moment. So, you know, maybe spend some time thinking about what you can be grateful for right now. Absolutely right now. The fact that maybe you're sitting here watching this, you're joining me, maybe you've got a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and you're sitting somewhere and you're warm and you're safe. Let's be grateful for that. Let's be grateful for being here together. Let's be grateful for the sun shining today. Hopefully it's shining where you are. So what can we be grateful for in this moment? And I know a lot of times when we feel uncertain and we're going through difficult times, we can feel alone, right? That can feel like we're battling that on our own. But what if you could tap into something and you knew that you were never alone? That you were never alone. So first of all, you know, are there some people, you know, are there, you know, people around that you can share how you're feeling? Can you allow yourself to be a little bit vulnerable with family or friends? Say, you know, this is what I'm going through, and to share that with them. You know, allowing yourself to be vulnerable with the people who really care about you can bring you even closer, that sense of closeness and togetherness that maybe you're craving. You don't have to weather your difficult times alone. There are people around you that will be there for you, maybe if you just trust them a little bit. The other thing about combating loneliness is to really decide that if we are all one and we're all connected to the divine, you know, whatever the higher power is that maybe you might connect to. So whether it's source, universe, God, Allah, whatever that energy is for you, can you connect into that energy of the divine, knowing that, okay, so if there is this energy that created everything and that still exists, creating everything, this kind of omnipresent energy that connects us all, if we are a physical manifestation of that divine energy, we're a spark of that divine energy, how can we not be connected to that? How can we not be a part of that energy of creation? How can we not be a part of that energy of manifestation? How can we not be a part of that energy of possibility? That is in us. And if it's in us, then we're connected to it, and therefore we can never be alone. So can you find a space to maybe just bring yourself to stillness in your own space, in your home? My way of doing that is going out to nature. I head into the forest when, you know, I need to process something, or I need to really ground myself, or I need to kind of see a way to find a solution from you know, out of the situation that I might be in. I go into nature and I allow myself to get still, and I connect into that energy of creation and just drop in, and I decide I'm not alone. I decide I'm not alone, and I decide to find that space of connection deep inside and to ask, you know, what is the solution here? Can you help me? Can you guide me? Not can you rescue me? Can you guide me so that I can find a way of acting from this space of divine connection? You know, Source Divine gave us all of the abilities to get ourselves out of situations, to navigate these difficult times. So can I tap into that resource inside? Because if we tap into that resource inside of us, that connection inside of us, that energy of creation inside of us, we can navigate these times because we know that we have the ability to do so. We have the ability to act from within and within that connection that we're making with the energy that exists around and within us. So, I think these are difficult times, these are chaotic times, but it doesn't have to be difficult and it doesn't have to be chaos within us. So can we reach out? Can we be vulnerable with each other? Can we share where we are? And then can we decide that we're going to lead ourselves and rescue ourselves by tapping into all that we are, that divine resource inside of us, that we are. We have to be, right? Because we're here. So if you're breathing, you are tapped into divine resource. If you're here, if you're in physical form, you are a manifestation of the divine. So you have all of the resource inside of you. You just need to breathe and be still, tap into that, connect into that, and then act from that space. So with that, let's just take a few moments to just drop into that space in our hearts and in our bodies, to see where we need to go in our own lives to bring us that space of peace and comfort today. So wherever you are, I invite you to join me by, either sitting up with your feet on the floor, or you can lie down and recline, or you can maybe even sit with your legs crossed if you so choose. I like to have my feet connected to the ground. And just allow your body to arrive and relax. Allowing yourself to just let everything go in this moment. Allowing your body to move however you need to move to really relax and let go. And I'll invite you along with me to take a deep breath into the bottom of your belly. And then let go. Release. Taking a deep, deep breath in. And then release. One more deep, deep breath into the bottom of your belly. And then release. Feeling your body, letting go and release with each breath. I'll invite you to imagine that all around you is a soft, golden light. A soft, golden light that holds you, touches you, supports you. All around you like a golden bubble, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And if you stretched out your arms from the tip of the fingers on your right hand across your body to the tip of your fingers on your left, you could spread, you could turn in any direction and know that this golden light surrounds you, holds you, protects you. And in this space and in this light, you can see and experience, knowing that you are safe and held and protected and loved. Allow yourself to be in that space, to feel how it feels to be in this space. And feeling how you feel in this space now, you can begin to take deep breaths into this space, into the space of divine love and creation, potential possibilities, abundance, gratitude, love, transformation. And as you breathe in the energy of the divine. So breathing in deeply, breathing in all of that golden light. And then as you release any energy that is not serving you. Breathing in all of that golden light. And then as you let go, letting it all go, letting go anything which would act as a barrier to you receiving this light. Breathing in, allowing that golden light to nourish every single part of your body, every cell, and then releasing anything which does not represent love and peace and possibility. Then breathing in, taking deep breaths, taking in more and more of that light into your body, your being. And then letting anything go. Which ceases to serve this desire. And one more deep breath in, bringing in all of that golden light until every corner of your body is filled with gold. That energy of expansion and love and possibility. And breathing out. Allowing the breath to return to its normal rhythm. And feeling into your body the feeling of divine resource, of infinite possibility. Of support, of unconditional love, and infinite potential. Feel your body being filled with this energy. This divine energy that animates all things. Begin to feel and know who you are. Feeling the energy within your cells, your body, residing in your body, your energy, your cells, your soul. Knowing that you can weather any storm because you are filled with divine resource. You are your own life raft, connected to the divine. Being grateful for any and all situations, knowing that you can rise and learn and expand and share your truth from these spaces. These things that arrive to test us can be looked at life lessons to expand us so that we can find that space of truth within us, that space of the divine within us. And in doing so, we expand the energy of others around us. in order to bring us all home to love. And as we bring all of this into our bodies and in our present awareness into our souls, may we be guided by this awareness today and in the days that will come. As we begin the process of coming back to our bodies, we can take a deep breath into this now moment. Letting that go. One more deep breath in. And releasing. And one more deep, deep breath in, the deepest one you've had all morning. And release. And as we bring ourselves back to our bodies, maybe rubbing fingers together, the pads of our fingers and wiggling toes and opening our eyes. And returning to this moment. You are more than your circumstance. You are more than what's happening in this moment. So connect in and embrace that space of love within you. And I send all of the love from my heart to yours. Have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day. Love you. Bye.